If you don't know anything about my fictional writing sprints, I have a playlist on my channel. It's all the fictional writing sprints. They are actually the second Wednesday of every month, and they are 5 minutes, so anyone can do them if you are a beginner writer, or if you're not even a writer at all, even to your advanced authors. They can just do it as another little exercise for themselves. These are just to kind of get the creative juices flowing and maybe try to spark some kind of positivity in your life. So, before I continue, if you don't know me, my name is Susie J. Cobwebs. I have a writing channel with frugal tips and self-care along the way, and there's all different kinds of happy, positive vibes that I like to continue on with this channel. I also have a book being published. It's going to come out at the end of the year. It's called Betrayal in the First Degree. It is the first book of a 4-book series, to make sure that you check that out also. And to get down to the nitty-gritty of this writing prompt, as I said in the beginning of this video, we normally pick things out of a box that you have put into the comments that I've placed these numbers. And if you look at other writing prompts, you'll understand what I'm talking about. But I decided that it was a gorgeous day out. Why don't I do a writing prompt outside? Let's pick 3 things out here and let's write about them. See, you can do this with anything that you want to do. So, if you have your piece of paper and your pen handy, or your computer handy, however you want to do your cute little writing sprint, that's great. So, let's just look around our surroundings and pick 3 things. Okay, we have because the wind is blowing, we have dancing tree leaves. I think that's a good one. Let me write down at the top. Okay, we need 2 more. Over here on a tree, and I don't know if I can get to it, but there is a squirrel that has his nut. And he's trying to take his nut up to maybe his cave or his home or whatever sort he puts his nuts in. I'm not sure what he's trying to prove. But let's talk about that. Squirrel chasing a nut. I mean, look around. You got to look around all your surroundings, because this is the best way to try to make an interesting story, or just simple things that are around you. Make a paragraph over. Okay, so this is one. Although I'm not a big fan of different insects and bugs, but a spider was just crawling on my leg. Well, let's write that down too. Okay, so we got our 3 things. Dancing tree leaves, squirrel chasing a nut, and spider crawling on my leg. Are you ready for this writing prompt? I hope so. Ready? 5 minutes and go. Okay, you could put your pens down, your paper down. How did you do? I hope you did great. Now, if you know about my writing prompts, these are the fictional writing prompts where we talk about them afterwards. If you would like, you are more than welcome to write down what you wrote in the comments below. And also, if with the other writing prompts, I have that writing prompt box. If there's any type of word, phrase, number, anything that you would like to put into that word prompt box, by all means, put them in the comments below with the parentheses beside them on either side, so I can make sure that I will get them into the prompt box. So, how did you do? This is a time where this is a 5-minute writing sprint, and it's just brainstorming. I don't care about the punctuation, the spelling, or how it flows together. This is just to get thoughts and stuff on paper. This is also the time that I will read mine, just so you know that we can all do this together. So, the word prompts were dancing tree leaves, spider crawling on my leg, and squirrel chasing a nut. Here's mine. I can't believe that the spider is crawling on my leg. This is not the time for the wind to be blowing too hard to make this tree leaves dance. Although I enjoy sitting at the picnic bench watching the squirrels chasing a nut up to their home place, that doesn't mean that they need an introduction or the way of life that humans won't understand each way of life. Yes, we can learn from their behaviors of this, but to be a spider or a squirrel is too much instinct survival. Could you ever be a spider or a squirrel? As I said, you are more than welcome. You are more than welcome to add what you wrote down in the comments, and I would love to read them. If you like these types of videos and you want to see more of these videos, by all means, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit the post notification button so you can stay on top of all the different things that I post. And until the next time, love you bunches!